Today we'll be watching over some new MMORPG trailers. I will react and I will share my thoughts on these games. Alright, this first one I discovered because of a YouTuber named Cryy TV. Really good content creator. If you want to know more about upcoming MMORPGs, reviews, first impressions, and things like that, he is someone you should check out. But yeah, he mentioned that this was coming out in his latest video. It's called Rebirth Online, and it went up on Steam, but I don't think it comes out. It comes out July 31st. From what I saw, it looks like your typical trashy copy pasta. I think there's a mobile version of it from a year ago, but let's read the description here. An action-packed fantasy RPG with An action-packed fantasy RPG with over players around the world. I think you meant to say over, I don't know, 1 million, 100,000. Even then, I think your numbers would be pulled from the mobile game. Experience the battle and fantasy in a vast open world. Breathtaking real-time action. Experience the high-quality full 3D graphics and vast open world that allows you to fight in real time. Enjoy the perfect MMO with millions of people anywhere, anytime. I think this shit's pulled from the mobile version. You can't fucking enjoy a PC game anywhere, anytime. The best graphics. I can't go with this. This is how they advertise mobile games. Explore the vast open field content. Alright, so I'm just guessing it's massive open world. There's guild versus guild, massive battles in real time. Jokes aside, I'm a sucker for these games, you know, as trashy as they are. I'll either hop into them, make a first impressions, have a good time, post a video on it. You know, maybe I'll actually dedicate a month or two to it. It's been a while since I've been invested in an MMORPG. I'm not really playing anything consistently right now, but mainly because there's just too many damn games for me to cover. From the screenshots, it doesn't look that great, but let's take a look at the trailer on Steam. This already looks kind of goofy. I do like the armor design. Some pretty massive battles if it looks like this. Characters can have wings. Pretty nice monster design. Well, okay, it doesn't look that great, but it has some creepy looking monsters. I like that. I've seen no advertisement for this game whatsoever. It just randomly sprouted on Steam. I don't think this is going to be a big game by any means, but I do want to try it out. Not a graphics horse, so like I could play a game that looks like this. This doesn't really matter to me, but it definitely does look like it was released back in like 2008. Bitch, Eastern games always get like character idle stance right for me. Like, you see that? It looks badass. He looks cool. She looks cool. And then I feel like in Western games, they're usually like T-posing. Anyway, that is Rebirth Online. I'm going to wish list this so I don't forget. I will try to make a video on it. I will play it. Okay, the next one, I'm sure a lot of you guys want me to make videos on. I got this hoodie the other day. It's actually YouTuber merch, and the day I got it, I was making some tea and spilled it all over myself, so it has all these orange stains. Okay, the next one is New World. Here's the thing. People keep asking me, how do I feel about it? Am I excited for it, especially when I stream? This game, I wasn't excited whatsoever. Everything that I heard about it kind of put me off. I was excited for it when it was first announced and they discussed some of the lore or the direction of the game, and then also the fact that Amazon Game Studios was behind it was a big thing for me because it's Amazon, you know? These motherfuckers got a lot of money. Maybe we're gonna see some quality games, but what have we seen by now? They're not doing so hot. My optimism isn't too high with this one, but Force Gaming just put out a video and it showed some gameplay, and I was like, wait a second, New World actually looks kind of good. Let's just see if there is a trailer that I can watch. Alright, I'm just gonna look at IGN's 4 minutes.
Finding success as a new MMO in a crowded market is no small task. Amazon Games hopes to add New World to the small list of truly successful, big budget...
Are you okay, buddy? What's up? Okay.
On PC. We recently
This
got
trailer
a chance
looks
to try out New
amazing.
World at a small demo at the Amazon Games offices and got to see their vision for this ambitious MMO firsthand. In New World, you take on the role of an intrepid adventurer that lands on the shores of a strange foreign land known as Eternum that's overflowing with a powerful substance. It's up to you to decide the fate of the land, vie for control over its territories, and wage war against enemies. But it takes a while to get to the good stuff. The first several hours of New World were about as predictable and cookie-cutter as PvE content can get in an MMO. There are lots of checklist quests and tons of tedious backtracking across mostly lifeless zones and a grind to reach the actually fun parts. There are open world events and boss enemies to fight, but we didn't get to try any of that in our demo. Thankfully, the fun bits are really fun and will
It looks
likely
good.
be worth the grind for
Like,
the right
the
time
UI
to play.
looks clean as
Namely,
fuck.
the combat. The developers specifically cited Dark Souls as heavy inspiration.
Point
and
of view is
shows.
really nice. Combat
Rather
looks
than targeting
decent.
enemies and
And the world
cycling
looks
through your auto attack and
pretty
lock-on
good.
abilities, you have to actually be focused on every attack.
Oh,
Each
wow.
weapon has actual weight and hit detection based on its physical movement in space, including projectiles, which makes
I just feel like it plays more like a
extremely
survival game
intense. It's
than
a
it does
thrilling rendition of
your typical
MMO combat.
MMO.
New
Yeah,
World also
as he
does
said.
not have a class system at all.
No
Instead,
class
you
system.
level up your base attributes through accruing XP and then also level up each of your weapon mastery trees alongside your base level. From the very start, it's obvious that New World is built around PvP as the endgame goal. All of the PvE content feels engineered to teach you the base mechanics before you're thrust into the massive territory.
Yeah, so I heard that like it was PvP focused. Like you can loot players after killing them, but then I guess it switched to like a PvE game with PvP modes that are scheduled. I know some people are upset about this, but for me, I just feel like I'm going to spend that time grinding and enjoying the PvE and looking forward to the PvP. It's hard for me to talk with this guy talking, but I'll be looking forward to like the PvP when it opens.
Wars referred to as invasions that take
The
place at
invasions,
the
I
keeps
guess.
with a similar large-scale format against NPC enemies, but none of that was available for testing during the preview
Okay, wait.
event.
Invasions
We
is
also
with
didn't get to see
NPCs?
the magic system.
The wars, invasions,
If
whatever.
the PvP side
sounds
of
cool.
things can live up to its promises, it may convert typically PvE-focused players into believers purely on the depth and intensity of its combat and interfaction disputes alone. But until we see more creativity from the PvE side of things or a clearer picture of what the path to endgame actually looks like, it's unclear if this upcoming MMO will hold players' interest long enough for them to get to the
Damn,
good
bro, turn the music down. Okay, so New World, I wasn't excited for it. After seeing this gameplay, I'm not excited, but I do want to try it. I either think it could be the next big thing for a few months, or it's going to completely flop. I don't really think there's going to be an in-between. That's just what I think, not that that even matters. Okay, the next one is... fuck, dude, I know there's another one. There's another one. This is a game I've been wanting to talk about for a while, actually, and it's getting closer to release. They actually contacted me to sponsor an upcoming video, so I decided I'll just wait to go in depth on this game later. But it is a mobile game and a PC game. PC, mobile. I know a lot of people hate mobile games, especially when it comes to MMOs, but because it's supposed to be crossplay and on PC, that gives me hope that it won't be your typical super autoplay game. Then again, we don't know. Here's a gameplay trailer from like 7 to 8 months ago. This is Korean, as you can see. Will it run this smooth, though? Real-time gameplay. Looks like Lost Ark from this point of view. It's a lot of players. Cool. Is that a world boss? The fuck? It's like a super chungus penguin. Okay, this isn't the kind of gameplay I wanted to see. This is just like giving us a tour of the world. Oh, we got some giant bosses here. I like this kind of shit, but I want to see like the UI and what the gameplay is actually like, guys. So let me find another video real quick.
워로드의 전투 특징은 폭주로 활력을 최대로 모으면 폭주 스킬이 활성화되며 폭주 스킬 사용 시 액티브 스킬이 분노 스킬로
Definitely mobile skill UI.
전장을 압도한 위협적
3,000 years later at least. My great-grandfather finally wished come true for the global version. Can't really find actual gameplay with the UI. Let's just move on. Anyway, that's V4. I'm looking forward to it because it's PC and mobile. I do play mobile games. If there would ever be a good MMO that's PC and mobile and allows me to progress on the go, I would enjoy that. If it's going to be auto path, auto combat, then, you know, just throw it in the heap of games that are in that category, and then I'm sure it's going to lose its appeal to a lot of you guys. I guess we'll just talk about another upcoming MMORPG that I'm sure will shock you all. This is called Bless Unleashed. Yeah, that's right, Bless is back. You had Bless on PC that was in Korea, Japan, saw a few reworks, came over here, failed, launched Unleashed on Xbox, which looked a lot better, which was on a different engine and just plays better. It's like they took notes from the PC version and we're like, yeah, let's make a proper game for Xbox. I played the Xbox version and I gotta say, like, overall, I'm not really a fan of it. But now that version, Unleashed, is coming to PC. I think for this game to survive, let's just say it comes to PC and the people that play it like it, or it just is somehow like a decent game. They're gonna have to make it crossplay, I think. I can't imagine that the Xbox player base on Bless is big enough to last forever. But then again, I don't really know shit about the Xbox community, so that's just me pulling thoughts out of my ass. But yeah, in my head, it's like, damn, you guys are gonna have to make this crossplay. But anyway, that's a couple of trailers I wanted to react to and just some stuff I wanted to talk about. It's the middle of the day. I've been editing this Genshin Impact video for hours, but my editing program is always a bitch to work with, so I just needed a break from it. I was like, let me just record another video, and here we are. That being said, let me know what you guys think about these games, and I will catch you all in the next video. See you soon, friends.